Welcome back, everyone, to S.T.A.L.K.E.R Sky, first-person horror survival shooter. We play as a stalker, which stands for scavenger, trespasser, adventurer, loner, killer, explorer, and robber. The game's quite difficult, so I'm going to play on Stalker, the normal difficulty, because I'd like to make, some progress every episode, but I don't have to play on novice. I'm good enough. I'm good at games. So the basic plot of the backstory is that the Chernobyl nuclear disaster didn't just send radiation all over the place. It created a hole in space-time or something and started pumping out crazy anomalies all over the place. When rocks and things get in these anomalies, they create artifacts. And these artifacts have bizarre abilities, which are valued by scientists and collectors everywhere. So where people saw valuable things, they saw money. Where they saw money, they saw opportunity. So these stalkers go into the zone, as it's called, to look for artifacts, to sell them, to make some cash, and to have a good time and try not to get killed by, giant dogs. Hello, giant dog.
In actual fact, we have nothing to worry about. According to our research, the next emission will not occur for at least 2 months, 4 days, and 7 hours. Its intensity will be 3 on the Bergman scale, which is 2.13.
Well, that's not a good sign. Ooh, Mr. Blue Eyes. Oh, that looks bad. That looks worse. Way worse.
Without going into detail, I must say I have never seen anything like this before. The encephalogram suggests serious damage to the nervous system, but the other indicators couldn't be better. It's astounding.
Perhaps it has something to do with the emission.
Most certainly, although so far I've been utterly unable to formulate a rational explanation for this abnormality.
Spooky. Waking like the recently deceased. And suddenly it's daytime. Alright, so this game is really glitchy.
That's good.
But I'll try to keep them in, because they're also hilarious.
Welcome back to the world of the living, Stalker. How are you feeling? Do you remember
Pretty good,
what happened
pretty
to
good.
you?
Pretty good, old man.
In the joking mood, eh? That bodes well for your recovery. I'm Lebedev, the group leader, and I'm responsible for everyone here. That includes you, for as long as you're here. We call ourselves Clear Sky, and you are in our base right now. We picked you up in the swamps after the emission.
Oh, check out those sweet mouth-moving
The
animations.
facts are these. You survived the emission. That's the first thing I still can't explain. The second thing is that our patrol found you in the swamps, which are essentially endless quicksand. And thirdly, you nearly got torn into shreds by a pack of pseudo-dogs. But our boys got you out just in time. Such a chain of events tells me it's more than just luck. Anyway, I need to finish what I'm doing. So let's continue this conversation later.
Number 1, what are you doing? Number 2, am I the chosen one? I really don't want to be the chosen one. No, man. Being the chosen one sucks. Alright, I'm gonna breeze through this tutorial kind of fast. Behold the zone in all of its glory. Just because I want to want to do stuff.
I see you. Hello, Merlin. You became quite a legend while you were out of it. Even Verden. You drink and I'll tell you about this place. I was collecting bottles, in our bed. You know why you...
Blah, 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 blah.
Leave the merc alone with your dirty jokes. I need to see him.
Well, brother, if
Alright.
we bet that...
So that's Cole. He's the barman. He'll sell us food and booze and the locations of stashes where we can find things left behind by other stalkers. A little bit of
Got
what's
some
happening.
fresh air. You look better, that's for sure. Let me fill you in on this situation. You're in the Clear Sky base. Don't try to remember who we are. You've never heard of us, and there's a very good reason for that. Our mission is to research the zone. We believe that the zone must be studied and understood so that humanity knows what it is facing here.
What's happening?
Understanding is the key to coexisting with the zone. Because if you think about it, the zone is the most wondrous phenomenon humanity has been confronted with in its entire history.
That's fair. That's fair.
As I said, we are researchers. We are trying to figure out the nature of the zone, determine the reasons which caused it to appear, and formulate the rules that govern its existence.
I'm not so sure it has
We are not
rules.
consumed by a quest for money. We don't seek fields of artifacts, and we're not interested in turf wars with other factions. That is why we're hiding here in the swamps and concentrating on our research. Our forte is not combat, but knowledge. Knowledge of the zone, accumulated over years of research. We know more about it than stalkers and the government combined.
Oh, really?
And our research was finally shaping up into a sound, coherent picture until the massive emission a few days ago.
Oh, yeah, the emission is basically the zone exploding, having a large tantrum.
No, that emission was incredibly powerful. It was on a level of its own. It was like a hurricane that swept the whole zone, changing it. Everything is different. The well-known and relatively safe areas have become highly radioactive and full of anomalies.
Uh-oh.
But now, you can access parts of the zone that have been unreachable for years. Even the most hardened stalkers don't know what awaits them on their favorite path. The other thing that changed is people, and that became evident right away. The emission destroyed the fragile balance between factions, and they're now warring for territory. In other words, many strange things have happened, and I don't yet fully understand the scale of these changes. It's only been a few days since the emission. If you ask me, the strangest thing of all is that you managed to survive it.
You keep saying that, and I keep feeling like the chosen one.
How can I help you? Getting
Yeah,
out
I
of
should
here
go.
isn't easy, not by a long shot. The swamps are a real maze of reeds and radioactive quicksand, swarming with terrible monsters and human scum. And I don't know which is worse. Only a guide can lead you safely out of here. We only have a handful of them. Guys I would trust with my life without a second thought. Unfortunately, it's not that simple. Because if I let you go, our presence here might not stay a secret for long.
You don't trust me, buddy? I won't
We're
tell
having
anyone.
a very tough time here recently. The emission reduced the number of anomalies in the swamps, which made the area easily accessible for bandits and other vermin.
Oh.
There's so many of them, they'll be setting up camp in our base soon if we don't do something about it. The problem is that we're not really the fighting type, so we've been steadily losing ground. But you, one look at you, tells me you're a pro in that sort of thing.
This is the second outpost.
Your
We're under attack. I
experience can
repeat,
save
we're
the
under
lives
attack.
of
Help!
many of my... That's enough
Oh,
chit-chat.
man, overlapping
There's
dialogue
been another
is
attack
great.
on our outpost. Help us fight it off. Great. Get up.
Oh, man, I love overlapping dialogue. I love being told I'm the chosen one. Awesome. The sooner I get out of here, the sooner I'm not the chosen one anymore. Sounds good.
You're with us again? Glad to see you.
Why does that voice actor sound familiar?
At last. Here, take this basic equipment kit. It's designed specifically for patrol missions.
Sweet.
I've been ordered to issue you some equipment. There's no time for question.
Alright, alright. Get out of here quick. Oh,
I'll
God.
be right there.
Got a little turned around. Oh, sweet. I've got an AK-47, but I'll switch to the shotgun just because. Alright, man. I'll go help this outpost. Yeah, I'm ready. Blindfold me. I guess it's only to be expected. Alright.
Merc, there are anomalies ahead. Be careful. Remember, don't move until you've thrown a bolt in front of you.
Save early and save often. Alright. So I am currently in an anomaly field. That is an anomaly. It will tear me to shreds if I walk into it. They don't like me, they don't like anyone. Which is something you can use your advantage.
You can sometimes find artifacts in anomalies. You can't see them, but detectors spot them easily enough. If you get close enough, your detector will indicate the location of the artifact, and then you just pick it up easy as pie. Keep in mind that your current detector isn't exactly top of the line. It only shows the distance to the artifact.
Oh, jeez. Oh, I get this feeling it's like right behind or around this thing here. Oh no, it's been behind me the whole time. There it is. Alright, this little thing here is a jellyfish. It lowers the radiation that I have and that I'm taking. So that thing is cool. It's awesome and I love it. Save off. It's boar. It's a pretty big boar. That beeping noise is supposed to indicate when an anomaly is nearby. So even if you don't have your detector out or a bolt, you know just before you run into one and then get horrifically destroyed. So that's nice.
Run for the tower! The monsters can't get you there!
Oh, these guys look like they got messed up. Oh, sweet pistol. Oh god, oh god, should not have lingered. Should not have lingered too long.
You're right on time, bro. I'm real low on ammo, so let's make the best of it together.
Let's do it. Oh man, I'm a great shot. This pistol is not very good, but
Attention
you know,
all fighters.
first thing.
Any mission is approaching.
Oh, come
Get
on!
to cover now.
Just had one of those. Oh, jeez. You don't look okay, buddy. Oh, his name was Leona Carden. Thanks for all this stuff, Leona. Oh, this is bad. Return. Return to the Clear Sky base. Where I don't even know where that is. What? I guess I better get down out of the tower. Oh, no. I can't move. We got crows falling out of the sky. Task has been cancelled. Alright, everyone. Game over. GG. Oh, nope. Back again. Well, I think that's just about all of it for this episode. Next episode, we'll figure out what the heck happened to me and what to do next. Catch y'all later.